how do you help with physiological vaginal birth in any environment, whether that's home, hospital, or midwife-led centre? And what are the things, if you've had a baby, that helped you relax in any setting that you took in that made you feel far more comfortable? Let me know in the comments below, and this video is worth a watch and a save if you're planning on having a vaginal birth. So I want you to think about all the things that make you feel relaxed in your own environment. I want you to think about your senses, your eyes, your ears, your smell, and that will really help with the actual physiological process. So firstly, smell. Being in a hospital can feel really unusual, particularly with like the bleach and the chemicals and everything else like that. That in itself can make some women feel quite stressed. Taking in your own pillow that smells of home, taking in fragrance, room sprays, anything that's going to make your environment smell a bit more like your home environment will help you relax more. Next, I want you to think about darkness. So we naturally labour better at night because our oxytocin levels are much higher in the darkness. So think about switching off lights, whether that's at home, hospital, midwife-led centre. Think about things like eye masks, particularly in the times where you need to sleep more, maybe in the transition period in between your contractions. Sunglasses, especially if when you go into a unit, they assess you in a triage area and not in a birthing room. And then hearing side of things that are going to help you naturally relax. There have been huge systematic studies on music during labour and childbirth that has been shown to reduce the amount of discomfort and pain that a woman experiences, but also helps to reduce the amount of pain relief that they need in labour. And if you've ever had a really crappy day and you've turned up full blast in your car on the way home, some music that you absolutely sing to, that really helps to relax you. It helps to switch off your fight or flight system, which helps with the physiology. And singing really does help with promoting the physiology. Birthing combs are a great addition. They help with the acupressure points during the actual surge's contractions. And TENS machines are fantastic as well. They really boost your endorphin levels. If you do fancy buying a TENS machine, because they're also great for post-operative pain relief for a cesarean, for example, there is a code within my link tree as well. And the best piece of advice I can give to anybody is continuous support during labour and childbirth. Whether that's a doula, whether that's that you've had continuity from a midwife in your pregnancy, whether that's your partner who has been along to an antenatal class who can really support you in the best way possible. That in itself has been found to lower the amount of interventions, speed up labour and birth, help women feel relaxed and comfortable, but it has also been shown to have much better outcomes from a reducing birth trauma perspective. Women who have good continuous support during labour and during birth are much more likely to say that they had a positive birth experience. And you can also think about warmth. So things like baths, things like hot water bottles, they can be really useful as well for helping any discomfort, but also helping women relax. And just to finally add, there are lots of women who are neurodivergent, and anything that's going to help you feel more comfortable, take that in with you. That might be fidget spinners, that might be taking a bouncy ball that you can bounce up and down. These things can also be really useful for some women. Anything that's going to be a distraction, anything that's going to help switch off your thinking brain, help you relax more, they can be a great resource for some women too.